Panic attacks are sudden, intense surges of fear, panic, or anxiety. They are overwhelming, and they have physical as well as emotional symptoms. Many people with panic attacks may have difficulty breathing, sweat profusely, tremble, and feel their hearts pounding. Some people will also experience chest pain and a feeling of detachment from reality or themselves during a panic attack, so they think they're having a heart attack. Others have reported feeling like they are having a stroke. Are you also struggling with dealing with your panic attacks? Do you know someone who does? Do not despair. Please subscribe and share the video with those you feel it will be essential to. Panic attacks can be scary and may hit you quickly. But imagine you having control over them. Here are 11 strategies you can use to try to stop a panic attack when you're having one or when you feel one coming on. Number 1. Use deep breathing. While hyperventilating is a symptom of panic attacks that can increase fear, deep breathing can reduce symptoms of panic during an attack. If you're able to control your breathing, you're less likely to experience the hyperventilating that can make other symptoms and the panic attack itself worse. The same breathing techniques can also help with pain management. Trust us, this works like a bomb. Focus on taking deep breaths in and out through your mouth, feeling the air slowly fill your chest and belly and then slowly leave them again. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a second, and then breathe out for a count of 4. Easy, right? Number 2. Recognize you're having a panic attack. By recognizing that you're having a panic attack instead of a heart attack, you can remind yourself that this is temporary, it will pass, and that you're okay, and are capable of handling this. It's actually not a big deal. Mind over matter, right? Take away the fear that you may be dying or that impending doom is looming, both symptoms of panic attacks. This can allow you to focus on other techniques to reduce your symptoms. Number 3. Close your eyes. Some panic attacks come from triggers that overwhelm you. If you're in a fast-paced environment with a lot of stimuli, this can feed your panic attack. I usually get my panic attacks if I'm exposed to the dark because of my fear for darkness. I have found it very relieving from the attack when I'm closing my eyes. It actually helps me zone out of what is happening at that exact moment. To reduce the stimuli, close your eyes during your panic attack. This can block out any extra stimuli and make it easier to focus on your breathing. Are you still following? Is this helping? Do not forget to subscribe. Click like and share the information with a friend. By the end of this video you will be a pro in managing panic attacks. Number 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help ground you in the reality of what's around you. Since panic attacks can cause a feeling of detachment or separation from reality, this can combat your panic attack as it's approaching or actually happening. Focus on the physical sensations you are familiar with, like digging your feet into the ground, or feeling the texture of your jeans on your hands. These specific sensations ground you firmly in reality and give you something objective to focus on. A friend of mine likes to play with her hair in this instance. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that everyone may have a different way of doing this, just find what works best for you. I do have to say though that you might want to stay away from bad habits like nail biting or skin picking, as this may cause self-inflicted harm. Number 5. Find a focus object. Some people find it helpful to find a single object to focus all of their attention on during a panic attack. Pick one object in clear sight and consciously note everything about it possible. For example, you may notice how the hand on the clock jerks when it ticks, and that it's slightly lopsided. Describe the patterns, color, shapes, and size of the object to yourself. Focus all of your energy on this object, and your panic symptoms may subside. Okay, now I see you are enjoying this video. We are almost done. 5 more and you can finally say you are a panic attack ninja and you can attack any panic attack. Like, bring them on. Number 6. Use muscle relaxation techniques. Much like deep breathing, muscle relaxation techniques can help stop your panic attack in its tracks by controlling your body's response as much as possible. Consciously relax one muscle at a time, starting with something simple like the fingers in your hand, and move your way up through your body. I have found that this technique also helps me fall asleep when I have my insomniac nights. Just thought I should share. Muscle relaxation techniques will be most effective when you practice them beforehand. Number 7. Picture your happy place. What's the most relaxing place in the world that you can think of? A sunny beach with gently rolling waves? A cabin in the mountains? A walk at the beach during sunset? Picture yourself there, and try to focus on the details as much as possible. Imagine digging your toes into the warm sand, or smelling the sharp scent of pine trees. This place should be quiet, calm, and relaxing. No streets of New York, Hong Kong or Johannesburg, no matter how much you love the cities and real life. Because the busier the place is, the more agitated you will be. Number 8. Engage in light exercise. Endorphins, which are released during exercise, keep the blood pumping in exactly the right way. It can help flood our body with endorphins, which can improve our mood. Because you're stressed, choose light exercise that's gentle on the body, like walking or swimming. The exception to this is if you're hyperventilating or struggling to breathe. Do what you can to catch your breath first before engaging in any form of exercise. Number 9. Keep lavender on hand. Lavender is known for being soothing and stress relieving. It can help your body relax. If you know you're prone to panic attacks, keep some lavender essential oil on hand and put some on your forearms when you experience a panic attack. Breathe in the scent. Try to also ask your therapist at the spa to incorporate in your spa treatments the use of lavender in the steam room and sauna treatments, as well as in aromatherapy-based massages, which are my favorites. You can also try using lavender essential oil or drinking chamomile tea. Both are relaxing and soothing. Note that lavender should not be combined with benzodiazepines. This combination can cause intense drowsiness. I will soon explain what these benzodiazepines are. Stay tuned. You may also like to check out 5 habits that people with depression have. Number 10. Repeat a mantra internally. Repeating a mantra internally can be relaxing and reassuring, and it can give you something to grasp onto during a panic attack. Whether it's simply "this too shall pass," or a mantra that speaks to you personally, repeat it on loop in your head until you feel the panic attack start to subside. "You've got this," "you can do this," "you are stronger than this," are the mantras that speak volumes to me. Number 11. Take benzodiazepines. Last but not least, let's talk about benzodiazepines. Benzodiazepines may help treat panic attacks if you take one as soon as you feel an attack coming on. Benzodiazepines are a type of medication known as tranquilizers. Familiar names include Valium and Xanax. They are some of the most commonly prescribed medications in the United States. When people without prescriptions obtain and take these drugs for their sedating effects, use turns into abuse. Scary, right? While other approaches to the treatment of panic may be preferential, the field of psychiatry has acknowledged that there are a handful of people who will neither respond fully, or at all in some cases, to the other approaches listed above, and as such, will be dependent on pharmacological approaches to therapy. These approaches often will include benzodiazepines, some of which carry FDA approval for the treatment of this condition, such as alprazolam, Xanax. Because benzodiazepines are a prescription medication, you'll likely need a panic disorder diagnosis in order to have the medication on hand. This medication can be highly addictive, and the body can adjust to it over time. It should only be used sparingly and in cases of extreme need. I hope this video has helped or will help you in future to manage your panic attacks. If not, you may be a friend or a loved one. Like, share, and also comment to let us know which one of the coping methods helped you.